But I'm not about to let that stop me.
As you can see, this is part
What's so special about these seals?
my
Only
record
elite
didn't
Spartan
go
commanders
up.
carry these seals. Those in charge of entire forts. They'd all die before parting.
So what happened? Ayun nga, na-upgrade natin yung Spartan weapon ko. Tapos side quest lang ako, yun lang. Pero welcome to the part 10. It's your boy Polos nga naman mga kaibigan. Tayo nagbabalik sa ating part 10 ng ating Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And unfortunately, kala ko naka-record, hindi pala. Kanina pa ako nagsasalita dito. Pero yun nga, sorry na hindi ko na ano yung record na yun, tapos late lang nakapag-upload. Pero yun nga, yung part 10 natin, ang nangyari kanina is, yun nga, nag-side quest lang ako. Tapos, ayun, nag-upgrade lang ako ng weapon ng Spartan. Yung Spartan weapon ko, yung kay Leonidas. Tapos ayun, nasa Athena na ako. Without further ado, let's jump right into it, guys. I'm sorry. Sumimasen.
Them. So bring me the seals as proof that they're dead.
Where can I find them?
The Spartans have been making inroads into Athenian territory, taking over forts that once belonged to us. Make them pay for every inch.
What's your strategy?
Whatever it takes to protect Athenian lives and kill Spartans.
That's not what I meant. What's your personal strategy?
My career is none of your business. Know that I don't seek much. Only proper recognition of my strategic brilliance.
You've told me enough. I'll get your seals for
Ito,
you,
side
General.
quest lang to. Main quest ko yung nandun sa, ayan, reach the things in Athens. Ayun lang. Sumimasen. Sayang, ang dami ko pa naman ginawa kanina. Halos 2 hours akong naglalaro kanina, props. Kanina pa ako naglalaro. Kala ko nag-record kasi, yun nga. So, yung weapon ko yan, mayroon ng orange accent. Parang may yellow. Level 3 na agad siya. Tapos nakapatay ako 3 cultist. Hindi mo siya pwede i-upgrade. Sayang din yung nakita. Sayang. Ikaw mga kaibigan. Yun lang naman. Pero medyo boring din naman kasi yung part na kanina kasi nagsaside quest ako. Kailangan ko lumevel. Patay lang ako ng patay ng kahit anong ganun. Sayang. Babawi ako sa inyo yung part 10. Sa part na to. Kasi main quest na to. Quest na natin. Nag-check lang ako saglit kanina. Kala ko nag-record. Kala ko naputol lang. Kaso yun. Sayang. Mabad. Conquest battle.
The Spartans may draw near to our walls, but we must come together now for the glory of
Wait. Pamaya, hindi na naman naka-record eh. Naka-record.
glory for you!
Friends, please! Just because the Spartans are near our walls does not mean we can act like them! A good crop! Shame the Spartans burned the fields where it grew! The Parthenon is glorious, Pericles, but at what cost? How many triremes could we have built instead?
We must not become divided!
We are divided, and the Spartans are winning! Act, Pericles, or I will!
Oh, good. You came. Things are worse than I feared. Cleon has turned the mob. We have to hurry.
Where?
To Pericles. Stay back! He is no threat to Pericles. I assure you.
Ah, Herodotus. It's fine. Let them through.
It's good to see you again, Pericles.
And you as well. I only wish it were under better circumstances. And who's this?
Alexios.
Welcome, Alexios. And what did you think of your first taste of Athens?
I think you and Cleon both made good points.
Good points aren't at all what the crowd seem to care about. They're afraid, and Cleon indulged their fear.
Pericles, we've come to...
We must choose our moment wisely and speak our words more privately.
Fine. We've come to you on urgent business.
As does everybody.
I may have told Alexios you'd invite him to your symposium.
You'd ask me to exclude every Athenian and invite an outsider instead. You heard the crowd. They don't need another reason to hate me.
If he's working for you, maybe the prying eyes will see him as a servant.
I'm no one's servant.
Alexios, this is Athens. If you want something, sometimes you have to play a role.
And what exactly is it that you want?
We're all after something. Even you.
You're better at reading others than you let on.
Just tell me what to do.
First, check on my colleague, Medios. He was meant to meet me today, and it's not like him to miss an appointment.
Done.
My friend, Phidias, needs to be taken out of Athens as soon as possible.
Anything else?
Yes. There's an ostracism vote taking place that could use your influence.
Metiochos. You said he was your colleague?
A politician and ally. He's one of my most loyal friends.
Phidias, the famous sculptor? What did he do exactly?
He stands accused of multiple offenses and is awaiting trial. You'll find him under close guard.
There's Tumbo. Okay.
At his workshop.
Ostracism?
Exile is a term you may be more familiar with. Here in Athens, we vote between two people
144
to decide who should leave.
It's between the sophist Anaxagoras and another man, on trial for impiety. My contact near the Agora will give you the details.
I'll do it.
I'll expect you to use discretion.
That went well. It isn't exactly an invitation, but the promise of one is just as good. Although I'm sure he'll still ask Aspasia if it's okay.
So long as it comes.
Yung nag-glow yung Spartan na ako. Steve, diba? Yung kanina. Binili natin yung mga bounty hunters. Papakadami na kasi kanina. Visit. Tama na. Kanina pala yung tawa ko ng tao pala. Yung Yung mga manok nakipaglaban sa akin. Visit yun. Meron na.
Keep it moving. Stop. I can't let you go any further.
It isn't often you see a guard outside of an artist's workshop.
I just do what I'm told, stranger. And until I'm told otherwise, no one is going in or out.
Stand aside. This is important.
So is keeping people out. Maybe you can see Phidias after his trial, if the people spare his life.
Listen, I'm working for Pericles. He wants me to see Phidias.
Well, I'm working for the people of Athens, and they want Phidias dead. Now back off, or you're dead too.
Everyone has a price. How much drachmae is this going to take?
Depends how much you have.
I'll kill you. Hmm. 6,000 kasi.
Here, take it.
That'll do just fine. You tell anyone I did this, and you're as good as dead.
Funny. I was going to say the same to you. Sorry about that.
How did you get past the guard? No one gets past the guard.
Relax. Pericles sent me.
Praise Athena. I knew he'd send help. I was worried they sent someone after me.
He sent me to get you out of Athens.
So he knows about the plot.
You mean the trial? From what I've seen, you don't stand a chance.
Pah, the people love me. I am the Phidias. But there are others. Look.
Malaka. It isn't a trial Pericles is saving you from. These are instructions to murder you. Who wrote this?
I don't know who to trust. I'm just an artist. I just wanted to create. Please, what am I to do?
First, you need to pull yourself together. You're on trial. The people are against you. And now I find that the cult want to kill you. I said pull yourself together.
Yes, of course.
Cleon said you're wasting the people's drachmae. If he had his way, he'd serve them your head.
Cleon mentioned me? That's going to hurt Pericles. First impiety, now theft. After all we've done for this city.
You and Pericles seem close.
For Pericles and me, it started with our love of Athens. Our differences push us to greatness. That is true friendship.
All right, we need to go. Do you have any idea where I can take you?
South of Athens, there's an island called Seriphos. My friend Theras lives there. When I discovered the plot against me, I sent word to him. If anyone can help us, he can.
Good. Any clues he has of the cultist identities, I want them.
Yes, yes, anything. A guard.
I'll distract them while you sneak out. Meet me tonight to set sail for Seriphos. Don't show your face until you see me at the docks.
I understand.
You didn't really think I'd let you come and go as you please, did you? Now, where are you?
Top freak. Binayaran nga tao to. Break ko naman. May drachma piece shit. Bok, 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 bok.
Περιπολώνται βάσεις. Come on. Off we go now. Yeah!
Ella.
Come on. Wonder what today will bring.
Yung record kanina. Katagal na yun.
If I meditate, maybe Phidias will be here when I'm done.
Good. You made it. I was beginning to worry.
I told you I'd get you out of Athens.
So you did.
Can your friend be trusted?
Theras and I have been friends for a long time. I just sent word telling him where to meet us.
Wasting time will only get us into trouble. Let's head to Seriphos while we still can. In position for sailing!
The commander is taking the helm! We are pulling up to that salvage!
I never thought I'd leave Athens.
I've left places I've called home. Running speed! Rhodotos,
What's that island ahead of us?
That, my friend, is the famous island of Salamis.
Place where Athens defeated the Persians.
It's in this bay.
Get that
Hopefully,
sail up!
the cult won't bother me now.
The rowers behind us!
Go! Onward! Head for open water!
We can pull away again after the
Onward!
rowers catch their breath!
Rowers in position! Let's go! Let's move it! Oars in! Full sail!
Ah, safe again! We address your lips to sail once more!
Ready the oars!
Nice ship.
You don't have to do that.
Do what?
Fill the silence.
Oh, I wasn't trying to do that at all. I simply don't find myself traveling the seas very often.
It can be freeing.
Yes, freeing seems to be an accurate word. Although I've begun to feel a bit sick.
Lean over the side if you need to. Otherwise, you're cleaning it up.
Is your stomach turning as much as mine is?
You'll get used to it. We'll reach Serifos before long. Increase speed! Here we go! More speed!
We need to let the rowers catch their breaths!
Ship the oars! Rowing speed! Increase speed!
We are at full speed, Commander!
Faster! Drop the sail! Rowers, do your oars! Faster!
We can't go
More
any faster,
speed!
Commander!
Let's go! Let's move!
We're going as fast as we can!
Slower, now! Ready for docking.
We fought a good fight! Not for the last time, I'm sure.
It's good to see you alive and well, Phidias.
And you, Theras. As you can see, I didn't get here alone.
Ah, yes. The kind and thoughtful hero you mentioned in your letter.
I'm glad I could get him out alive.
And for that heroism, I found some information on a man named Rison who's plotting Phidias' early demise. Hopefully you can make something of this clue.
I can.
Please give Pericles my thanks and my farewell. And be careful. I still believe many in Athens are in danger.
Ito yung pala yung kanina. Nakit ko si Athena. Meron ko yun. Whoosh!
You must be the one Pericles sent. Of course he didn't. That's what I'm for.
If someone is exiled, can they return?
If they do, they'll be punished.
Oops, napindot ko yung space.
What does someone have to do to be ostracized?
Anyone seen as a threat to the city or the people is enough. And then it is up to the vote. Some have been ostracized for simply being more disliked than the person they're up against.
What's my role in this?
The votes have already been cast. We don't have long before they're counted. Take the Ostraka in this bag and exchange him with the ones currently under guard.
You want me to rig the ostracism?
Pericles does. And he has his reasons, I'm sure. Bring me the bag you took from the room and I'll take care of the rest.
No one will see me go in or out. Stay here. Goods from all over the Greek world. You wouldn't think the city was besieged by an army of Spartans. Better stay hidden.
Die, dog!
Everyone, charge!
I could do this all day. You can't run forever.
Get away from me!
We want you to get away.
As ordered!
That should do it. I should let Pericles' contact know. Ella.
Αναγκαίο δεστικούτο. Πάψον τούτο!
Come on. It's done.
You work quickly.
What are you going to do with them?
Dump them in a well. Ah, it looks like the official has arrived.
I apologize for the delay. There was evidence someone attempted to tamper with the votes. Don't worry. The Ostraka are all accounted for. The votes were counted, and Anaxagoras is to be ostracized.
Be slow to fall into friendship, but once you do, continue firm and constant. It will be more difficult for me now that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were quite close, although he and Pericles were much closer. It's strange, Pericles wasn't here today to defend him.
You said you were close.
He was like a mentor to me. Many of my best thoughts came to fruition through our conversations.
Would Pericles normally defend someone?
A good friend? Of course. Yet, Anaxagoras seems pleased with the result. This day has brought more questions than answers.
Who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll tell you Socrates. But a name gives you nothing. Our actions determine who we are, and every action has its pleasures and its price. With that said, then, who do you claim to be?
I know the price of actions. I have to as a mercenary.
That simple piece of information tells me more about you than your name ever could. Explaining oneself must be carefully done.
Explaining myself would take more time than I have.
Then let us focus on a single recent event. Tell me, as a mercenary, is there anything you wouldn't do?
Just because I'm a mercenary doesn't mean I'll do anything.
Even if the pay was more than adequate for the task?
Even then,
What if you were offered something you desperately needed, something you couldn't get anywhere else? Would you move this line you've made for yourself?
it moves when I need it to.
A strategy for those who must be adaptable, or for those who wish to justify their actions.
I decide if my actions are just.
You are clearly someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary. Perhaps for drachmi, or maybe to further a personal goal.
That describes a lot of people.
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be when you're the reason my friend is being forced to leave the only home he's ever known?
I did what I was asked to do.
And your needs are greater than those of the man you helped ostracize. Still, you raise a fine point. Who is more responsible? Anaxagoras for getting himself mixed up in this? Or you, for simply sealing his fate?
Fine. I'm more responsible. But I did it because I have one concern. Myself.
Then I hope you also think about today, about Anaxagoras, about choice.
Socrates! There you are.
Here I am.
You're late. They're all waiting for you.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' fate, and so I have. Tell them I'm on my way. Well, it seemed our conversation is at its end. Although I hope it isn't the final one we have.
I wouldn't know. I should watch my step around here.
Ingrid ko mo.
Feel free to take a look. Have a good day.
Have a good day.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
What? How did they do that? You are really putting up a fight.
Yo, what the frick?
By the gods! Why did it have to be snakes?
Help me! If you leave this, snakes will kill me! Get me out of here!
Blessed be the god that sent you here. I'd have been eaten alive if it weren't for you.
I don't think they'd eat you.
But they would have certainly killed me. So thank you.
I'm always happy to help someone in need.
The world could do with more like you, especially now.
Pericles sent me. He was worried about you. Do you often get tied up and surrounded by snakes?
How can you joke about this? Thugs broke into my home, dragged me here, tied me up and surrounded me with these hideous creatures. They must be stopped.
The snakes?
The thugs!
Why would anyone do this?
Politicians are easy targets in these troubled times. When they tied me up, they said I was a snake. That I should die by my own kind.
Did you recognize the people who did this?
Pericles asked me to go down to the fishing district and talk with the poor and sick, to give them hope. That's how I recognized their voices.
Oh, yes.
They threw rotten food and yelled insults at me. These thugs disguised their faces, but their voices and the stench of fish were unmistakable.
Where should I look?
I couldn't see their faces, but I recognized their voices from one of the districts I visited. They're regulars at Cleon's rallies. They live in the flooded part of the city, near the wall.
I'll track them down, Metiojos. Don't worry.
Tensions are high right now. At this rate, we'll tear each other apart within the city before the Spartans can breach the walls.
Sorry about that.
The part of Athens I doubt Pericles is proud to talk about. Snakes. Like the ones that were meant to kill Metiojos. It looks like the thugs who attacked Metiojos weren't the masterminds behind this plot. Snake bites. And someone hid the body. Though I have a feeling this death was an accident. This must be the house of Metiojos' attackers. But the letter proves they're just tools in someone else's plan. Whose?
What the fuck are you doing sniffing around my house?
You attacked Metiojos. I found the snakes, the letter from your friend, and a body. All here.
Ah, poor Actis. We all knew the risks. Change don't happen without a bit of blood being spilled.
Why kill Metiojos with snakes?
We're prisoners in our own city, because of Pericles and his crooked friends. The snake dealer told us it's time to send a message. Time they suffered.
You can't take the law into your own hands. Now I need to decide what to do with you.
Cleon says it's time we took the city back from the elite. Time to fight. Don't matter what you do to us. There will be others who follow our lead.
I know someone gave you those snakes. They used you to do their dirty work. I want to know who.
He's a real hero of Athens. No puppet of Pericles is going to stop him.
Don't be someone's puppet. Tell me where the snake dealer is.
All right. He's got a camp just outside the walls. Sells his snakes from there.
today.
It's not too late to make a difference, but we have to work together.
Maybe you're right. You didn't have to show us mercy. But where do we start?
Start here. This district is your home. Ignore the politicians and concentrate on where you can make change.
Thank you. We will try.
I need to rid Athens of this snake seller. They'll be watching for you.
You'll feel the sting of my venom. I'll end you, Mr.
And bina, piece of shit. Oh, shoot.
You're just going to be a bother. Simply delaying this. What are you trying to prove? Are you trying to... Death is near. What are you trying to prove? I can't believe we did it!
Ah, shoot. Hirap kalaban. Level 17.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
You'll feel the sting of my venom.
Death is here. You're simply delaying it. Death is near. What are you trying to prove? You're simply delaying this. So this is it, huh? What are you trying to prove? Death is near.
hirap niya kalabanin, gagi. Try again, try again, try again. Eh nga pala, kailangan mag-upgrade. Upgrade ko muna. Teka. Upgrade.
I should be careful. High security here.
Not another step! Can't wait!
You'll feel the sting of my venom.
Death is near. I can't believe it's over.
Ah, no. Kala ko effective yun. Kala ko masusunog yung tent. Shit. Kapwede. Pakyatin ko kaya siya. Might work.
They'll be on high alert here.
Ingat ko siya dali. Tapos na ulit mga.
You'll feel the sting of my venom.
Come here, bitch. Fight here. Hala! No! Kaya ako ng snake ko to. Gagi, ginombo tayo ng snake. Shit. Wombo combo. Paakyatin natin siya. Sa sipa-sipahin natin. Doon na pupunta. Let's go.
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
Kill the snake dealer kasi. Ano ko?
any closer!
You'll feel the sting of my venom.
Fuck you, bitch. Tactics. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, bro.
You can't stop me.
You dead, boy?
Dead.
Let's go,
Keep
boy.
friends
Let's go,
apparently
let's go.
safe.
Tactics, bitch. Tactics, tactics. Tactics equals win. Let's go. Spobos.
Move!
After we report to Miochos, we'll end the video right there. I hope you like it, guys. Yun nga, let's end the video right after we report it to Nityochos. Okay, mag-upload agad ako ng part 11 ng ating gameplay walkthrough. And I hope you like it, guys. Pwede nyo gawin yung hindi ko magandang tactic yung ginawa ko, pero ayun nga, high level kasi talaga ganun yung ginagawa ko. Hindi ko kaya makipag harap-harapan na ano. Ang harap kasi nun parang hirap niya, sobra taluin. Sino yun? Ay, ito pala.
Looks like your situation's improved since we last met.
The danger has passed for now. But while those monsters are out there, no one is safe.
A group of fishermen tied you up. They were being used by a snake dealer working for enemies of Athens.
What did you do with them?
I showed them the error of their ways and sent them on their way. They won't be bothering you again.
I'm glad no blood was shed. But how do you know they won't return?
I made it very clear that doing anything stupid would make me angry.
Well, that must have been a terrifying experience for them. Thank you for your help, Mystios. I'll be sure to mention this to Pericles.
That's everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to him and find out what these Athenians know about my mother.
Okay. So yun nga guys, thank you for watching sa ating part 10 ng ating walkthrough gameplay ng Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Again, it's your boy Polux nga naman, mga IB. And thank you for watching, guys. Good day.